Hey everybody, I'm Sean. Welcome to another episode of Angling Spiders. Welcome back everybody. On today's episode, it is another Gear Review Wednesday, and for today's gear review, I am unboxing and reviewing these open ear headphones from Lytmi. Now, some of you might be wondering, why is a fishing channel reviewing headphones? And here's the reason. When I go out fishing, I actually, as you know, out there by myself on my kayak, and I like to listen to music. But there is a problem with that. For those of you that are YouTubers, you would know this, but YouTube does not like it when there is music playing that is not from their stock music gallery, and you can get hit by a copyright infringement. So you can't even have music from the radio playing in the background or coming out of a speaker. And I used to do that. I used to take a waterproof Bluetooth speaker with me on my kayak, but I can't then shut it off in time when I'm catching a fish, and so it didn't work out. Well, having these open ear headphones allows me to listen to music, but also doesn't plug my ears so that I can't hear what's going on around me because of the way they're designed. So it's pretty cool. I will get to the unboxing, and then I will also show you me using these out on the lake. First off, we're going to unbox this set of headphones, and what you will see in the box when you open it up is that you have the case that holds the headphones themselves, and inside the case are the earpieces that go over your ear. This case is also the charging port for the earphones, and you can see the attachment point at the back here of the box. And when these are sitting in the box, they actually sit on these contacts right here that will charge the earpieces. In addition to that, underneath you've got another box that has the charge cable, and inside you've got the instruction manual as well as the charging cable for the box. You will note that this charge cable does not have an adapter on the end, so you will need to use something like an iPhone cord box to plug it into the wall. So that's what comes in the box. The next step for me is to plug all of this in, charge these up, and make sure they're working. Also, just another great feature here, everybody. When you are charging them, as you can see, there is a flashing green light. So it will indicate when they are properly charged. Always nice to have a feature like that. All right, everybody, I am out on my kayak. It is an absolutely beautiful day out here, and I want to listen to some music. And thankfully, I've got my Lytmi headphones. And so I am going to try them out with my phone on the kayak and see if they work. So I will get these things on and get them paired to my phone. As soon as you open this case up and take out one of the earphones, it's supposed to create a Bluetooth signal that connects to your phone. So I'm going to do that right now and see if it works. All right, you guys, so the very cool thing about this is I had already paired them at home to test them out, and once it's paired with your device, it will pair again as soon as you put them on. So I took them out, I put them on my ears, and first and foremost, it immediately said to me that the power was on, and the second thing that it said was connected. So that's pretty great. So I already know it's connected to my phone. Now I'll show you, if you can see them right now, what they look like on my ear. Because, as I said before, these are open ear headphones. There's nothing sticking in my ear canal. So if I turn my music on, I'm still going to be able to hear things that are going on. If there was a boat coming, if there was something in the distance like thunder, I'm still going to be able to hear it. The other thing about these headphones that I like is that they are water resistant. Now, if I dump it in the lake, that's not great, but they're water resistant. So if the fish are splashing around, they splash me on the ears, it's not going to wreck these things, and that's great. According to the packaging, it's supposed to be, when it's fully charged, give you 24 hours of music. And it's also got some touch features. I'll put those up on the screen right now and describe them for you. But basically, you touch these things in different spots, and you can answer your phone, you can turn up the volume, turn down the volume, change the song, whatever. All right, so that's all the features, which is pretty cool. And here's the other thing that I'm really impressed with these, and this is why I'm wearing them fishing. The last time I checked, these were $39.99, and that, I don't even know if that's Canadian or American. If that's Canadian, then that's only 30 bucks American, which, unlike your other wireless earphones out there, is very cheap. So I don't want to lose these, but if I was to happen to drop one and not be able to find it, I could replace them relatively easy. All right, next up, let me put some music on and see how loud it is and whether or not you can hear it in the camera. It's probably on about half volume right now. They sound great. I can tell you, when I first put them on, the left earphone wasn't working, and I was a little concerned. So I just put it back in the case, took it out, and it said power on, so it wasn't powered on, and now they're both working just fine. I'm going to try to turn it down just with the earpiece. I was turning it up. Let's try the left one. That definitely turns it down. So if you tap the left one, it turns it down. If you tap the right one, it turns it up, which is pretty cool. And if you hold it, it switches the song. Yep, there we go, new song. All right, they're working great. So now the real question is, can you hear them if I put this on my head? So I'm gonna put this, they're at a volume right now that would be perfect for listening to music. So I'm gonna put the camera on my head and let's see if you can hear it. All right, so now I'm recording as if I was fishing. I got the camera on my head, and the real question is, can you hear anything coming through my headphones? Because if you can, that would not be good, because YouTube would be picking up the music. So I'm hoping right now, as I'm paddling and I'm talking, you can't actually hear that music. And if that's the case, it's perfect. All right, you guys, I am back at the dock here. And one other feature I wanted to show you about these Lytmi headphones that I really like. When you go to put them away, and you put them in to their cradles to charge, it will actually flash and tell you how charged they are. If it's green, I believe it's over 70%. I'll put the ranges up on the screen, but it goes green, yellow, and then red. So it's a good indication of how much charge you actually have left in your earphones. So these are still pretty charged. I use them only for about 2 to 3 hours. And like I said, since they say they last for 24 hours, that should still be green, which it is, which is a great feature. All right, everybody, I just finished up my day of fishing here, and I wore these Lytmi Open Ear headphones for about 2.5 to 3 hours. First impressions, I can tell you, I'm pretty impressed. They are super comfortable. They work really well in terms of being able to hear the music, but also hearing everything else around you. Never had an issue with them disconnecting. I did have to figure out how to tap them just right to work the volume, but once I got it, it worked really well. And they're really comfortable, to the point where I had the volume down really low at one point, and I actually thought I lost one because I couldn't feel it on my ear, and it was there. So that tells you how comfortable they are, even with my glasses on. So I really like these things. I'm going to continue using them. I'm going to use these in other settings as well. I'm going to use these when I go running. I'm going to use them for a lot of different things. So I'll continue to test them, and we'll see how long the battery charge lasts, and if they continue to work as well as they are right now throughout the rest of the year. But pretty good so far. So I'm going to say thank you very much to Lytmi for sending these. If you guys want a pair of these, I have a 10% discount code. I will put it in the show notes down below, and you can use it to pick up a pair for yourself. All right. Thanks again to Lytmi. Thanks to everybody for watching this gear review. And as always, if you liked the video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and until next time, good fishing.